Guidelines for being a good person. To interact with others, as long as we abide to one very effective way, called the 4 all-embracing approaches, we will surely get along with others very well. This is the law of interpersonal relationships. The first approach is giving. In modern terminology, it means often offering others treats or giving gifts. If husband and wife often give gifts to each other, they will feel, my other half always thinks of me, no matter where he or she goes. When a husband goes on a business trip, he can forget anything, but should never forget a little gift for his wife. But of course, buying one pearl is certainly not advisable. It will be too much of a burden financially. As a proverb goes, the gift itself may be small, but the good intention is profound. If it is your wife's birthday or the wedding anniversary, you should take her out to eat and tell her, "You've been working hard to cook for the whole family. Let's eat out today." Your thoughtfulness will make her feel that all her efforts are worthwhile. The second approach is loving words. As we just mentioned, it refers to often giving the words of acknowledgement and comfort to others. Of course, loving words are not necessarily the words that are pleasant to the ears, because love is genuinely caring for others. As a wife, she must be able to assist her husband, as well as educate her children. When noticing some fault of her husband, a wife should give him some advice. Of course, she must pay attention to her attitude and the approach she applies. What kind of attitude should she use? Does 弟子规 teach us how to deal with this situation? Can 弟子规 help us solve the spousal problems? Yes, it can. For example, when we encourage each other to practice goodness, the virtues of both will be established. When I see the good points of others, I should strive to follow their example. In addition, when we see only the strengths of others, they would be very happy. Furthermore, I must repay the kindness of others and let go of the injustice that others inflicted on me. When we bear in mind our spouse's efforts, the relationship will naturally be harmonious. Our teeth might even bite our own tongue sometimes. How could spousal frictions possibly not exist? Yet we should not bear the faults of our spouses in mind, simply let go of the injustice they inflicted on me. My friends, we must not belittle 弟子规. It can indeed help us solve all sorts of problems in life. So, loving words includes giving advice to others. The third approach is beneficial actions. People tend to be forgetful. We should always help them remember important matters. They will realize how lucky they are to have your reminder. Otherwise, they may have to spend much more time or even money to make it up. This is about thinking of how to give others convenience and benefits at all times and all places. For example, your husband worked late today. You should be considerate and leave a light on for him, so he will not walk in the dark. Then leave a note on the table. I have cooked a bowl of noodles. Thanks for working hard. Sleep well after eating. This is also a beneficial action. It enables him to feel that someone is always accompanying him, no matter how hard he has to work. The last approach is comradeship. What is the shared career of husband and wife? It is their family, to regulate family well and to educate their children properly. So both husband and wife should often communicate on their children's education. Regarding this issue, many parents in fact think that they still need to overcome it. When we want to share some proper concepts to our spouses, we must not be domineering in attitude. When you go home today, please do not say to your spouse,
"From today onwards, you must listen to me on how to educate our children."
Should you do this? No, you should not. You must not say, "I have attended Teacher Tsai's classes, so you must listen to me from now on." If you do so, I will not dare to come here again, because I might come across someone in the street asking me, "Are you Teacher Tsai?" I would definitely say, "No, I am not," because I could feel the combative clouds over him. So in order to realize comradeship, a common understanding and concepts should be established.